I know. Yes, there it is. Yes, that was confusing for a little bit, but we're on RAI or Die against Bank AI in the black here. RAI or Die was previously on the stream, losing to Joshua Sakura and friends. Bankai approaching. 2 shots on Tillman, both missed out of that right wing. Nathan Wu, middling for RAI or Die. Big fakes out of the left. Still faking, finally taking. Quick counter on Danchenko is shrugged aside. Oof, Nathan Wu hit. They're saying the counter from Tillman hit the ground. No, he's out. Looks like he was called out there. 5-on-5. Opening initial eliminations for both teams. Bankai 2.0. Sounds like a crypto startup or a large language ChatGPT wrapper startup. Oof, nice block from that left wing. Oh, that counter from that left wing just scraping the knuckles of number 25 for RAI or Die. Rating her fate with Patry there. Flurry of shots, the left wing for Bankai going down. Tillman, Danchenko conferring with the middle. Oh, what a shot, right on the toes. Little skip backwards to celebrate. Danchenko and Tillman very aggressive with the 2 balls. Danchenko with a block, a counter, smartly ducked underneath. Bankai choosing a target, coming up. Shot at Tillman is responded in kind. That right wing goes down for Bankai. Danchenko sidesteps. Side eye at Tillman to get the call, and they both miss. Good take from the remaining Bankai player. Sometimes when you're 1vX situation and Danchenko right into the body, the catch doesn't take, and RAI or Die takes this first set somewhat convincingly. We line up here for set 2. Looks like Bankai is running with a 6-person roster, always challenging. Initial shot off the rush from Bankai sails high. Ooh, Patry 4-ball attack out of RAI or Die. Patry hits him in the shins right under the blocking ball. Danchenko aggressive on that right wing there. Smashed by his left wing counterpart. Block, cross-court shot does not take. Uncharacteristically off mark for Danchenko. Wu disappointed, caught up in that last flurry. Bankai staying alive right now. 5-on-4, player advantage for RAI. Danchenko, another cross court. Well wide of the mark. He windmills his arm a couple times. Something is off. Normally so dangerous on those cross courts. Last ball, Danchenko. Oof. Ooh. Nice flurry of blocks out of Danchenko there. RAI or Die will consolidate the baiting attempts from Danchenko. 4-ball attack now. 2 balls on that left wing, sorry. The 3rd follow-up ball manages to nick that right wing for Bankai. Bankai still in this, 3-on-2, only down a single person. Cross-court shots miss on both sides. Burden on Bankai 2.0. A missed shag on the side. Running out of time. Our head ref Nader counting them down. Mid-court shot from the right wing there. Nothing happening. Nothing doing. Shot of the mid sails over the head of that right wing of the Bankai. Two-ball attack that might have been a mistake. Now RAI get to put 2 balls on target to shift burden. Oh, they put 3. The counter gets 1. We're down to a 2-on-1 here. Petrie, though, one of the strongest players in Canada. Oh, what an athletic. The initial jump was so nice. The follow-up shot. This is a good arm out of the remaining Bankai player. Petrie also not feeling too adventurous. Oh, we have a ball. Ball's returned to court 2 beside me. Petrie with the rush, misses with the first shot, readjusts for the second shot. Quick glance at our secondary ref, I believe, is Hashimoto of Outsiders. Petrie, 2 misses, skips one on the ground, nicks the shoulder. And RAI will take the second set here. We'll take the momentum into this third set. Initial back and forth. Oh, we have an injury on the court. That did not look fun. Looks like we're all okay. We're laughing about it, which is good. A bit of an awkward play, definitely. Bankai comes out of the rush ahead, 6-5. Call coming out of that left wing for Bankai. A bit unusual. Shot in the middle, doesn't take. Petrie spinning, dancing. A counter goes up in the air and is not reeled down. RAI is going to consolidate their 4 balls and press forward again. 4-on-4. Bankai coming out ahead of that last scrimmage. That last scrum. Petrie, powerful shot across the top. Bankai player just hanging out on her knees, knowing that she's a small target. Throw out of that left wing, misses. Tillman, Wu, Petrie with the ball for RAI. Approach the line. Oof. Hard shot out of Tillman. Incredible. A lot of these players are on their second tournament right now and still packing velocity. That's pretty impressive. Danchenko decides he doesn't want to give the ball to Tillman. Shagging the ball to Nathan Wu here. Another 4-ball attack. Petrie and the left wing there, number 11, both hit. Nathan Wu with the fake throw. Sweep back on the ball in the forecourt. Wu with the call. Petrie at the cross court. Hits in the middle, and just like that, we go from a 4-4 to a 4-on-2. RAI looking to slowly suffocate Bankai. Oh, Tillman, rush counter, doesn't take. A bit frustrated. with that. It did seem like it was just right there for him. Wu with the call and the taped up fingers. Very close to that midline there. The cross doesn't land. I don't know if Wu even saw it. Patry and Tillman combine, rub out that right wing, Bankai, and we're down. And then there was one. And then there was one. A suffocating attack right now. And the suffocation is over. RAI or Die with now a commanding 3-0 lead. This tends to be kind of the pivotal match. I have seen teams come down from impressive degrees of deficit, but every additional loss just you make the mountain a little bit steeper for yourself. All right, Bankai, very defensive rush. All three balls together, just trying to get out of there alive. Quickly pull up the roster for Bankai. Fixed open rosters. Well, the RAI or Die team looks to mostly be people that are on a different team that was on the stream earlier. Unfortunately, rosters are a bit out of date. RAI or Die did have the injury on stream earlier, unfortunately. That player does seem to be okay, though out of this match, potentially the tournament. 4 players remaining for Bankai. Nick Danchenko over the top. Quick counter. Textbook out of the young man. A hit from number 11. Remaining ladies for Bankai. Confer and miss. Danchenko saying something to Tillman. Safe to say Patry's probably not part of the attack, but he decides to make it his business and is the only one successful. Danchenko and Patry here, very aggressive. A similar shot to the one earlier, just grazing the shoulder from number 19 for Bankai 2.0. 13 minutes left. It's 4-0 in sets for RAI or Die. Quick discussion between the courts, deciding what balls should be where. We are now in no block. For viewers that are newer to dodgeball. Oh, Danchenko surviving a crossfire of balls. For viewers that are newer, normally you can block with a dodgeball. Just have 2 to end a half or a set. Oh, Danchenko, monstrous cross, misses again. Just not connecting on those. Normally, to end a set, to end a half, sorry, or a match, you go into a special game condition where you can no longer use the balls to block in an effort to make that set end more rapidly. RAI or Die, 5-ball attack here. There you go. That's the aggression you want to see. Not the results you wanted to see. Danchenko is probably a target you want to go at here. Wu skipping a ball, solo play. You can do the solo plays, but you have to hit them, and he did not, unfortunately. If you are not following Nathan Wu on Instagram, I highly recommend it. He's doing a 30-day reel challenge where he's trying to improve his throw. I'm learning a lot about drills you can use to improve throw velocity. Throw from the backcourt from Tillman does not take. Let me pull up his Instagram here. For anyone looking to become a better thrower at dodgeball. Looks like a catch will end that set. Nathan Woo, that's very easy. Nathan 2 A's, Woo with 2 O's on Instagram. Great follow, exciting young dodgeball player. And RAI or die will take the half 5-0. We are still in round robin of the open mixed tournaments. The mixed recreational tournament ended earlier this afternoon. And this is the last of the 4 tournaments that have been hosted here in the Markham Pan Am Center. We've had the men's, the women's, the open rec, and now finally the open mixed. Mixed rec and mixed open match. RAI or die doing a quick huddle. I imagine they're telling each other, let's keep doing exactly what we're doing. Bankai with a rush, and they hit Danchenko. 5-0 is a tough deficit to claw back at, but if you're going to do it, that's a good first step. It is the throw for Bankai 2.0. Nathan Woo, good honesty throw, just grazing his knuckle. Danchenko consoling his teammate. Tillman on the side, giving them both yellow cards for being... Oh, excellent. You love to see that. Danchenko with some spectacular card balancing abilities on his forehead. I think this might be the highlight of the match for me personally. That young man's forehead, unusually adhesive. RAI or die actually down to 3 players though. Bankai looking to take their first set of the match. Hopefully the cameraman's coming down here to get the close-up on that yellow card situation on the forehead. Tillman shaking to Patry. Calls spread down the line. Max Patry, sorry. Shots do not land. The ref giving Bankai a bit of a hand. It is a 5-0 match so far. Ooh, quick counter at the right wing for RAI. She wanted that one. Two-ball attack on Max Patry, falling unharmed over the back of his teammate. Ooh, counter does not land. The initial shot lands on Barker. Number 1 for Bankai. Looks like we have Jackson on the right wing here for Bankai, getting the call from his mid. Oh, shot at Max Patry up the court so fast. Both of them. And Jackson is countered. Is hit on the counter rush. So the counter rush is when one team approaches the line, has an initial throw. The other team can rush the line with their balls, catch the other team back pedaling, and counter on the rush. Quick call from Bankai, miss on Max Patry. 3-on-2, Bankai still up in people. Max Patry, number 25 for RAI, both missing. For 24 with the call, 26, sorry, with the call. I did see the hand signal was a 2. She elected to throw it herself, so some good mindfulness from that right wing to hold their ball. Oh, Max Patry, blistering cross court. The counter did come, but did not land on him. And just like that, it's 2-2. Personnel looked like it bounced. Yes, it did bounce. And the 2-ball attack. Just like that. A hit and a catch, and we're at 6-0. A good effort, though, from Bankai on that set. Bringing it down to a 2-2 towards the end. Just not being able to close it out with the strength of the two remaining players on RAI or die. When the court opens up for some of these better players, they just get better. Unfortunately for you, if you're their opponent. Nathan Wu, emphatic rush. Bankai hits Tillman. Wu jumping over the perfect smoke screen. The blonde hair, I'm sure, distracting Tillman. It whistled majestically in the wind. Bankai here ahead 6-5, looking to make it 6-4. Personnel. The call out of the middle. Interestingly, they're using a 3 to call that right wing to throw. Flurry of shots exchanged. Nothing happening. They're using a 3 to call that right wing to throw, which is a bit unusual. Normally you do a 2 to call the middle. Nathan Wu hit, caught a little bit in the midcourt there. Martinez shagging for Bankai. Bankai. RAI or Die is doing a lot of pre-throws during the Bankai countdown, and it is disrupting the rhythm a lot. It has been particularly effective this set. With that being said, though, Bankai is up 6-4. Personnel. 5-4, I'm sorry. Attack out of the left wing, rush counter, good block out of Jackson, but not good enough. Calls himself out on the finger block. This gentleman in the orange shorts trying to shag for himself with an extended lunge backwards, not happening. The call is made, nice block from the right wing of RAI. Big fakes at the line. Now they'll retreat, consolidate, and return. Oh, a hit on, it's not Barker, it looks like Bearer, number 1 on the right wing for Bankai. Just like that, Bankai had been up 6-4. Big throws, rush counter, they get her, and he gets her. 55 for RAI or Die. Aggressive on the rush, getting her out, but then summarily dismissed. RAI or Die asking for the hold, 4 balls. Time to put 2 on target here. Nice block. The stagger a bit too far apart. Just throws from well back, doesn't have to retreat too far or too fast. Oh, big fakes, big fakes. That third ball coming in a bit awkwardly. Bankai 2.0 will have 2 shots here. Max Patry trying to go for the catch. 25 behind him says, don't mind if I do. 7-0 RAI or Die in the current moment. We have about 2 minutes left, so if I'm Bankai, I'm either trying to win a quick set. The differential does matter in these tournaments. Or I'm trying to extend this set so you don't play more than 1 set in this remaining 2 minutes. Limit the damage on the differential. Conversely, RAI or Die, differential matters. You unfortunately want to extend your lead as much as possible. Tillman not even flinching. The throw coming in, the counter hits our friend in the orange shorts, who was the last person standing in our last match. Bankai down to 4. 2 balls come in. Nothing hits on both sides. Danchenko, a stare down with number 1, who escapes. I'm telling you, if that had been me, I don't think Danchenko would have stopped. Danchenko baiting balls out at the line, as is his wont. Cross court, doesn't hit from Tillman. Great block from number 11 on Ride or Die. Sauntering back. Danchenko high overhead, fails on the catch. Tillman tries to take out the Bankai left wing, countering Danchenko. 4-ball attack right now from Bankai. I'm, in retrospect, fairly certain it's Bankai 2.0, not Bankai. I have to apologize for that. I followed too many large language model type accounts on Twitter, and Ride or Die will take that set, and we might have time for one more no blocking set. Our head ref Nader is nodding, confirming.
What?
Bankai now up on balls. Only one shagger. No, they have two shaggers. Looks like a single ball attack coming out. Danchenko, a very cavalier catch. Oh my goodness. The line judge just smoked there with the ball in front of us. No worse for wear. That's what the goggles are for. Nathan Wu cannot stay alive, disappointed in himself. Danchenko, on the other hand, can. Dancing, gets out of the way of 2 balls. And now RAI with, is this a 6-ball attack? Yes, sir. That's what happens. Oh, cannot reel in the catch. So close. Bankai now down to the last 2 lives. Ride or Die trying to slide in a throw there while they were not paying attention. Unsuccessful. Throw from the line. The free throw hits. And Bankai down to their last personnel. Danchenko and 25 are up court trying to bait a catch, and looks like Nathan Wu or Danchenko will finish off the match for us here. So that's a final score of 9-0. Ride or Die takes this over Bankai 2.0. A great showing from Ride or Die, one of the stronger teams in this tournament that we saw earlier this afternoon lose to an even stronger team. Thanks for joining us for that match. We're going to see some replays here. The shoulder nicks. Quite devastating, that match for that one Bankai personnel. All right, we're going to take a quick break here and return for the next match. Be right back.